Greetings, welcome. Thank you for checking out my YouTube videos. If you're not familiar with EFT, please pop down below. There's instructions on a link in the box. If you are familiar with EFT, you know that you need to pick a number between 0 and 10 to get a sense of 0, no issues, 10, a little bit stressed here, and find a number. And let's look at how attached we are to things today. So follow along and do as I do, and you'll do just fine. Tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I get overly attached to things and the wrong things, I deeply, completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I get overly attached and too attached to certain items and things in my life, I deeply, completely, compassionately love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I get overly attached to things, afraid of losing them, afraid of giving them away, afraid of letting them go. I struggle with finding the right amount of things in my life, making space for new things to arrive, and letting go of that which I no longer need. And I deeply, completely, compassionately love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm just too attached, I keep things longer than necessary. I'm just overly attached to some things. It's not serving me anymore, but I'm afraid to let it go. Maybe I'll want it later. Maybe things will improve. Maybe I'm just not ready to say goodbye. It's so easy to be attached to things I don't need. Attaching to things that I should have. Being overly attached to what I don't need anymore. All this attachment. Sometimes it comes from fear. Sometimes it comes from other emotions. Guilt, perhaps. Sense of burden or duty. All these emotional attachments. All these attachments. Physical attachments. Things around my house that I don't need anymore. Emotional attachments. Attachments to things like stocks that I don't want or aren't serving me anymore that I should let go of. Attachments to relationships that don't serve anymore. All this physical stuff. All this mental, emotional stuff. All these ideas. I'm attached to old ways of doing things. Attached to old habits. Attached to things that just don't serve me anymore. Just time to let it go. But I struggle with letting it go. I like keeping certain things around. Once upon a time, they had value. Maybe they'll be valuable again. All this over attachment. I'm just too attached. I just don't want to let things go. All this excessive attachment. Hang on to things I just don't need. It's time to let it go now. I can trust that I'll find a new version when I'm ready for one. I can let go, it doesn't serve me anymore. If there's no use for it right now, something will come along. It's okay to let it go. I'm clearing room for more things in my life. Letting go of mediocre relationships. Making way for better quality relationships. Letting go of old and worn out clothes. Making room for better quality clothes. Letting go of laggard stocks. Making room for better investments. Letting go of broken possessions. Clearing out the clutter. Letting go of old ideas. Making room for new ideas. Making room for new beliefs. Changing things up. Creating healthier ideas. Making room for healthier ideas. Clearing out the fridge and all the stuff that's old and not serving me anymore. Clearing out the cupboards. Making room for something new. Making room for something healthier. Passing things on to other people who can use it. I don't have to marry my possessions. I don't have to marry my stocks. I don't have to marry my ideas. I don't have to marry my beliefs. I don't have to marry my friends. It's not a lifetime commitment. Not everything is a lifetime commitment. Some things are transitional. Some things are temporary. Letting go of that which doesn't serve me. It's okay. Making room for something more. Not everything is forever. Even things like hairstyles. Sometimes we have no control. Sometimes nature changes it for us. Some things just need to be changed. Change can be safe. Change can be inspiring. Change can be uplifting. Making room. It can be fulfilling. It can be empowering. I can make room for a lot more change in my life. I can have a lot more safety, clarity with myself, confidence. Confidence in my ability to replace whatever I need to have. I can let something go. Maybe I'll need it, maybe I won't. If I let it go, something can be replaced. I'll find a way to bring it back into my life. Maybe I'll get a better quality version. There's just things we outgrow in life. We don't carry around our baby blankets. We don't carry around our stuffed animals. There was a time and a place. And I choose to let things go. There's a time and a place. Making space for new ideas. Making space for new opportunities. There's a time and a place. Letting go of that which I no longer need. Making room for a lot more new things. Making space. Letting good things into my life. Bringing fulfilling things into my life. Bringing things into my life that serve a purpose. Whether it's tools or resources. Bringing better quality items into my life. Increasing the caliber. Attracting more positive items. Attracting healthier items. Going for more. Going for improvements. Bringing out the best in myself. Having tools and resources that bring out the best. Letting go of that which doesn't serve me. Making space. Moving forward. It's safe to move forward. I can move forward in comfort. I can move forward in comfort. It feels good to move forward. Thank you. Take a deep breath. Check in with your number. And if necessary, do another round. Thanks. Bye for now.